Well, hello, everybody, and welcome back to Alpha E-Mind Mastery's United Earth Angels Series, episode 28 already, and we love you. We thank you.
We love you.
Yes, we do. We thank you for your time, your energy, your devotion to you, that you're interested in empowering you. Thank you for coming back for episode 28. Who am I? Well, I'm Toby Staples. I'm the founder of Alpha E-Mind Mastery, empowering emotional mastery. Yes, I'm a healer. I'm an earth angel. I'm an energy alchemist. Yes, I support spiritual warriors feeling conflict, confusion, and chaos back into calmness, clarity, and a vibrant state, living on purpose with intention. That's what I do. Andy, please, as the co-host, please introduce yourself to our audience today.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for taking your time and energy and watching our live. We greatly appreciate it. My name is Andy. I am a singer, songwriter, an actor, a model, a published author. I lose my words sometimes, but that's okay. And I am a mother of 11 and a wife to an amazing husband who's out of town this week for work. So I'm a little lonely in the evening, but I got a big dog. She sleeps next to me. It's okay. But but I love you all, and I greatly appreciate you coming out and watching our episodes and learning from us, because that's what we're here to do. Isn't that right, Toby?
Yes, definitely. Before we kick off the episode, I want to highlight a couple of things. Guys, we've got an upcoming Boot in the Ass Summit, November 20th and 21st. I'm co-hosting this with Michael Whitehouse, okay? It's going to be an awesome summit, and I encourage you all to come out, register. The link is down there, right there on your screen. So make sure you register. Put it in your calendars and forget about it until the date. And then, boom, come out for the boot in the ass that we all need sometimes. Guys, I encourage you all to flow all the time, feeling your love over worry no matter what. What do I mean by flow? The acronym F.L.O.W. is feel your love over worry. What does that mean? That means to embody the frequency of love and the essence of life that is fueling you for your existence. It's not a way to be. It is a way of life. It is your capacity to breathe, where everything is possible. Now, can you stay in your flow? Or are you stuck people-pleasing and complying and in alliance to people that don't warrant it? Because I can guarantee anybody that knows me knows that I don't comply. And the alliance, firstly, is with thyself. Yes. So what are we talking about here today? Well, we're talking about not forcing any relationships in this world. People pushing your buttons intentionally. How do you respond? What do you think? What do you do? Your response is on you. So let's talk about it. Andy, what do you want to bring to the table this morning for our audience today?
Well, being a mom of 11, my children constantly push my buttons because I think that's what they're supposed to do.
Hey, sorry, top of the morning to you, Gee. We love you. Thank you for joining us.
Gee.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, happy Canadian
Yes.
Thanksgiving. All right.
And I come across people all the time that like to see what kind of reaction they can get from me. Most of the time, I ignore the people that don't matter to me when they start their crap, because why? Why do they feel the need to push my buttons to see my reaction? Why? They don't. If they don't matter to me and who I am, I'm not going to allow them to get a reaction from me. Now, my kids, on the other hand, yes, they get a reaction because they live with me. So I will give them a reaction. But when they push my buttons, it teaches me how to better react, and it teaches them how they should better react to things. But everything happens for a reason. It's supposed to happen. I mean, people inherently push buttons to see reactions, or just to see how you feel about things. Um, just every day, somebody outside of my house likes to push my buttons. I don't know if it's a like, or if it's just, I don't know if they think about it. Most people just, if they are a hateful individual, they just push everybody's buttons purposely. I don't know. What do you think, Toby? Why do people do it?
Well, because they have a need. They have a need for a response or a reaction, because if they're trying to intentionally do something, they are needing some type of response from you. So they feed off of that. You see, people, your energy, when you intertwine with people, whether it's on a positive or negative, you're still in interaction. So when people can't get positive from you, they seek the negative response from you. So it's out of a need. And that's why people do it. And you know what? I see people do it with me all the time, intentionally. They don't respect my time. They don't value my time or my energy, or they wouldn't do the shit that they do.
Yeah.
Simple. But when you understand your own self-worth, that's when you say, no, I'm not forcing this relationship. No. You know, that's why a lot of people see me pop in when I need to be, but not there any other time, because I know already these people do not love, respect, and understand the worth of my energy. So it's limited.
Right.
You see, and it has to be like that. Doesn't matter what title, doesn't matter what credential, doesn't matter who they think they are in this world. The ones that are more credited are the ones that have the most problem most of the time.
Agreed.
So me, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to people and triggering, it's a learning experience for me. That's how I see every opportunity, is to learn. I learn off of people daily, and half the time it's how people are.
Yeah. Yeah.
But knowledge is power, right?
Exactly.
And
So
when you see that somebody's intentionally doing that shit to you, or they do not respect your time and your energy, you cut that shit off right away. No hesitation, no blink of an eye, because your heart's truest discernment gives you two answers. It either pushes you away or it pulls you to it. And if you can stay in the discernment of your heart capacity, oh, you don't let people push your buttons, but that one time that they do. What do you think about that?
yeah, well, we do. Well, I've been learning, and I'm sure everybody needs to learn that they need to learn who matters to them and who does not. If someone does something that is, not for my benefit or not for my children's benefit, and I I don't shut up about it. I literally tell them, hey, you're doing this. I don't like it. If you continue, you won't matter to me. In other words, you're not going to be around me. You're not going to be around my children. I'm not going to put up with that. And if they continue to do it, bye, you can watch me from afar. I don't care if you're watching me, but you're not going to interact with me.
Yeah, sometimes that's what you have to do.
Yeah, I've been doing that more now than I ever have.
Well, good. Now you understand what because a lot of people took it personally or whatever, but people nowadays only want you around because of a need they have for you. When they no longer have a need for you, they no longer have a want for you.
Right.
See, I don't operate my life like that because I don't need a goddamn soul on this planet because I got me. But do I want people in my life? Only of the same magnitude.
Right.
You see? And settling for anything less interactions than people that hold themselves less accountable than I do, well, then guaranteed friction because I'm going to catch that difference and definitely hold their ass accountable. I don't play. Me?
Absolutely.
You know, I had to die and asked to come back with another 10 years to get it right on this planet. And if you think for 1 second I would allow anybody on the planet to disrupt my flow and my capacity to feel my love over worry, well, they'll get eventually drowned in my flow. You see?
Oh, yeah.
Because my cup overflows intentionally. I've broken through the cap of comprehension. I see things clear, calm, and in a vibrant state. You see, people wonder, my tone doesn't change because Toby doesn't change. I don't have 5 masks to wear to the world I'm me. I come out as me, authentic to the love that is fueling me under all and any condition, situation, circumstance, or interaction. Zero fear, zero shame, zero guilt, zero blame, zero grief. Let's do this.
Right, right. I think some people that are around me don't like that I am not holding back anymore. They distance themselves. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, of course they don't like it, especially if you've been people pleasing by staying silent.
Yeah.
And that's the worst thing. Hey, Guy, that's right. Cut all negativity, only positive vibes. Exactly. Right.
If they want to be around me, then they've got to forgive themselves. They've got to do inner work, and they've got to realize that the things that they say and do, it's not nobody else's fault but their own for not being healed.
That's right. And you know what's crazy? Why do I hold myself as accountable as I do? Well, laying in ICU in total septic shock and organ failure, who the hell else am I holding accountable? Me. I had to love myself back to life enough. Do you think I'm going to tolerate interactions that are less loving in my life than to the magnitude I had to love myself back to life? No way. Under any circumstance. That doesn't make me a bitch. That doesn't make me hard to deal with. That makes me fully in alignment with my flow and with the capacity to flow freely from that state.
Absolutely.
But Andy, you saw me this morning after somebody pushed my fucking buttons.
Yep.
Okay. And guess what? Just as quick as I went, is as quickly as it was over.
Yep.
Me, I don't store anything. It is all an experience. People are going to do it. But how do they do it? By giving them permissions to matter in your life and to mean something.
Yeah.
If nothing means anything to you, it cannot affect you. And it may sound cold, but You give it meaning according to what you've been programmed and brainwashed to believe. So what does that mean? Well, you give your parents meaning, you give your siblings meaning, you give your cousins meaning, you give your aunts and uncles meaning, you give your boss meaning, you give your kids meaning, you give everything meaning. Now, if you calculate all that meaning that you're giving to everybody else, do you do the same for you? Well, me who I am, all of that meaning that I leaked out to every single person but me all my life is now flooded to me first. There's nothing that means more to me in this world than me. Okay? And it had to be like that to save my life time and time and time again.
Yeah.
So people are going to try. They're going to try. But what do you do when they do? Have to go, ladies. I'm off like a dress on prom. Woo! Gee, I love you. Yo, I hope to see you at my birthday on Thursday.
Yes, Gay, you have to be at the birthday party Thursday. I'm going to be there. I'm going to have my own drinks and I'm going to have fun.
He says, have a great day, ladies. I love you, Gee. Please be there on Thursday. We need you there.
Yes.
And yeah, talking about Thursday for everybody, for those who don't know, it is my upcoming 50th birthday on Thursday.
Woo!
And that's a milestone birthday. That's a big birthday.
You're only 5 years older than me.
Yeah, but it's a milestone birthday with everything that I've lived. My greatest success in this world at this point right now is accomplishing to make it to Thursday. I couldn't have asked for more in this lifetime, literally, with everything that I've lived and I've been through. Mm-hmm. So for me, this is a huge deal for me, because not only is it my 50th birthday, but I decided I didn't want to spend it alone. Like I've spent many, many birthdays alone. So I'm having a virtual birthday party.
Hell yeah.
Right there. There's already about 20 people registered.
Me!
Anybody else who would love to join us? There's 100 seats open. It's a free event. There's a link there if you choose to gift forward. That's your business, but I'm not looking for your money. I'm looking for your presence of your time and your energy and your love that you can come and flood everybody with some laughs. And, I'm looking for a good time. So it's 7 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. You guys can pop in and pop out as you wish, according to your own schedule. But the more the merrier. And anybody who genuinely wants to come out and have fun with us on my birthday, please do. I invite you.
I need somebody that'll play music too, because I want to dance.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, that can be taken care of.
I have a big old speaker that I can hook up to my phone.
Well, you know what? We will figure it out for sure.
Listen, Toby, I got to go take a potty break. I'll be right back.
Okay. Remind my busy butt Wednesday. Okay, I will. So yeah, guys, so what do we do when somebody's pushing your buttons? How do you respond? What do you think? What do you do? Well, I encourage you to practice the pause. Practice the pause. Just breathe. Literally. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're thinking and just focus inward. What does that mean? Well, tap into the love that's fueling you. Know that any response that you're feeling or whatever is being triggered, your soul does not know. It is your human experience that knows that. So therefore, if you tap into the flow and you feel your love over worry in any situation, you can then apply the fact that everything is learning. Every interaction, every circumstance, situation, and scenario is for learning in your life. You can either be learning and evolving and growing and preparing yourself for what's next, or you could be stuck in a repetitive cycle. That's on you. That's not on anybody else. No, not at all. What do you think? Well, think that that is a projection of just who they are, and you have to accept it. Okay? You have to just accept that people are who they are. You got to stop wishing people would be who you create them to be. Who you believe anybody is on this planet is the farthest thing from who they truly are. That is your belief of them.
Yep.
Do you see them for who they genuinely are? Or do you only see them for who you believe them to be? Check that. Because when I corrected that and realized that half the time what I'm seeing back in the goodness in these people was the projection of my own energy, I said, but wait, why am I even? Yeah, we're all flooded by love, but some people just choose to let that destroy them. Okay? See people for who they are, not who you believe them to be. Can you shut off your mind for a minute? Are you able to sit with an experience or a circumstance or situation without absolutely self-mutilating, but with thought alone? That's on you.
Yep.
All of the above is on you.
Yep.
But can you be self-accountable for you and your belief systems and your ideas and everything you think, say, and do, that you self-inflict the effects into your own being? That's a question that I got to make sure I ask you today. Andy, what do you think?
That is an excellent question. And yeah, I mean, you have to let people be who they are. You can't just expect them to be the person that you want them to be or the person you think they will be. Great example, my children. I want them to be successful in life. I believe they can be, but until they believe it, they're not gonna. That's just it. They have to figure it out for themselves. Yeah, raising them till they're, till they've graduated high school. I can show them, hey, you can do this and you can do this and you're great at doing this. You're great at doing this. I know you can do this, but until they believe they can do it or until they believe in themselves, they won't. And I've come to terms with that. Like I have 5 adult children. I can help them as much as I possibly can, but if they won't help themselves grow spiritually, I can only do so much.
Yeah, but guess what? You know that we're born with the capacity to do all.
Right.
And we believe we can do all. If we believed that we couldn't do anything, we'd never walk, we'd never crawl, we'd never sit up, we would never open our mouth to eat. We believe we could do all. But it's where did we feel broken from that?
Right.
Where did we disconnect from that state?
Right.
Because that's the initial barrier to all. Well, that barrier can be broken down and rebuilt as your bridge.
Yep.
To the most powerful state.
Yep. My children were born and raised most of their life so far by an unhealed mom.
And
So,
now she's healed.
yeah. Huh?
Now you're healed.
And now I'm healed. And now I see all the things that I thought I was doing right. But now not only have I had to heal myself, I'm trying to help all 11 of them heal what I inherently did. It's
exactly what I have done and tried with my own children.
Yeah.
And it works. I'm proud to say it works. It works. The results
I'm in
that
that
I've
process
seen,
right now. So
yes, But it works. So you know what? It's all good because they see the new you, which gives them a new perspective on everything.
Right.
I'm so proud of you because you know what? That's what I had to do. I had to take accountability for that stuff with my own kids going, holy shit. That's why I wrote Wised and Rising, my parenting book. And the preface in that parenting book is really saying, hey, I never thought in a million years I would actually claim that, I was not a good parent. Why? Because I was parenting from trauma, from fear, from generational belief systems. I was parenting from shame, blame, guilt, denial, from all the wounding. I was not healed.
Right.
But now that I am, it's a different magnitude of what I bring to table.
Yeah, it definitely is. Definitely.
I'm proud of you for that. That you see, but in its self-accountability, you see that the correction comes from. If you can't be accountable for the things that you've done, you can't correct them.
No. You have to realize that you have done wrong. And you have to, for me, I had to verbally say it. Like to each one of my adult children, I verbally said it. I'm sorry that, I was unhealed when you were gifted to me. I was unhealed. I had no idea what I was doing when I inadvertently hurt you and hindered you as a child. I will help you. I will help you heal. You have to want to heal. I have one that doesn't want to, that thinks he's perfectly fine.
Well, that's good. That's good. That means he was untarnished. If he really feels that
No.
way, allow him to own that truth.
Yeah, well, he has to own the truth that he has not healed. He has not done it because I can tell, but I'm not going to call him out on it.
Okay.
I can tell that he
It's
is
all
not.
a learning curve.
Yeah. I'll let him learn it. It'll be a long, hard road, but I have to let him do it himself.
No, it won't be a long, hard road. It'll flow the way it should because all works for our highest good. And this we must have trust in. And you know that you're tapped in and you're flowing, feeling your love over worry. So, like water over rocks,
Right.
you will function with ease and great force.
Oh, I will. I have no worry over it. I've said what I need to say. It's not for me to worry about.
There you go. There you go. There you go. But at least you're not avoiding it because this is what happens. How do I know? Because I experience it. They avoid you and the accountability. They play the victim in a situation that they've created. Okay? Then denial, blame, shame, and guilt every single person other than their own damn self for doing it. Then they expect you to shut up about it.
Yeah.
Last thing Toby will ever do. Facts. Speak my truth because it's a part of my essence. And I'll never be silenced again. I pity those that try. I'm heard in all realms.
I have listen. My mom told a couple of my kids that about a year ago that she had 3 months to live. That her doctor told her she had 3 months to live, just so that they would do for her all the time. I heard about it. I called her out on it. She said, I did not. I was like, okay. I left it. Whatever.
Yeah.
I love her to death. She is my mama, but I'm not going to stress or worry over the things that she says. I'll call her out on everything. I'll call everybody out on everything. I don't care.
But I call my mother out on everything. She avoids me completely. I sent her the invite for my birthday even after I speak the truth of my experience with her, and I got a response, enjoy. So what did I do? I said, I've spent 50 years trying to get your love and approval. I'm gifting myself the end of this for my birthday.
Yeah, that's a great birthday gift.
Yeah, freedom. Because honestly, I have allowed and given her permissions to have power over me my whole life. Governed every one of my choices, always with her in the back of my mind. No, no, I've done that enough.
Done.
And I've chased after my own mother for her own acceptance, approval, and love my whole life. And what is she? It's shh, you're too loud. Lower your voice. Go away. Find something to do. Nah, you're too much. Nah. Stop talking live to the world. Stop airing out your dirty laundry to the world. Stop. Go find a box to sit in. Nah, I can't fit in no box because I'm here to bring the, see that dynamite stick on my arm? The big kaboom into this world of truth and love.
Absolutely.
And that's what I do. So don't feel bad because I don't.
I don't.
I don't. I really don't. You know what? I love me, and I mean more to me than anybody could possibly on the face of the planet. Nobody comes before me. Ever. And yes, I have kids. Yes, I have grandchildren. So what? Me first. Because when I was laying there next to death, well, if I didn't put me first, I wouldn't be telling you all about it.
No.
So I encourage y'all to do it too.
Yep.
Let people be who they're going to be. Let them push your buttons. They're not going to win if you don't give them any response. Don't give in. Stand firm to you. Stand rooted in your being. Strong like a tree so you can weather every storm. That's on you. It's a simple choice. Yes, because me resurrecting my dead body literally to live in it again was a choice.
Yep.
So everything else is a choice too. That's why I don't put up with excuses, not from myself or from another. And you know what? When you see that people don't appreciate and value your time and energy, don't give them any more of it.
No.
Simple. Okay? And when your truth rocks the boats, keep rocking the boats because they need to be rocked.
When it rocks the boat, ride the waves.
Yes, especially if they've gotten comfortable in chaos and conflict and confusion. Yeah, well, sometimes a little disruption of that brings great calmness and clarity and revives you to a vibrant state on purpose, living with intention. Okay? Guys, I encourage you all to heal. And you know what? It's self-accountability. Instead of blaming everybody else for your experience and what's happening to you, own you. Stand up for you. What are you doing for you? Okay? Because I could sit here and talk to you guys for the next 6 months, 24 hours a day about the thousands of traumatic experiences and the thousands of abuse and the thousands of people who have tried to inflict my life. Nah, I come here telling you all, you know what? Let that shit go. Give it no relevance in your life. Give it no meaning. It was growth. Take the shit and turn it into fertilizer for your growth.
Yes. Absolutely.
Andy, we have a special bonus for everybody, this morning.
Yeah.
So guys, what are we out here doing? We're out here spreading love, and Andy's got a big gift for you all. Well, actually, before Andy shares her gift with you, and we wrap this episode up, I would love for you guys to know that in honor of my 50th birthday, my gift to the world is that every one of my ebooks that I've ever published is on for $5. Whether it's my kids' books, whether it's my parenting, whether it's the self-development, whether it is no matter what ebook I have put out there, if you go to lulu.com in the bookstore and search Toby Staples, okay, you will find all of my ebooks at $5. Why? Because it's my 50th birthday on Thursday. And it's a milestone birthday. So my gift to you all is transformation, change, and some real raw truth. You guys want change? Stop talking about it and handle your business. Okay? because I couldn't lay there in an ICU bed talking about the change that I needed. Or I couldn't sit here coming back from total destruction just talking to you all about it. No, you got to heal from the trauma.
Yep.
You need some help doing that? I've got about 16 books. Okay, so enjoy them. And happy birthday to me, and happy birthday to me for all of you. $5 every ebook. Enjoy them.
Whoop, whoop.
Andy.
Yes, ma'am.
You have a gift for the world.
I sure do.
And what's that gift you're going to gift us all with this morning, girl?
I am going to sing Reba McEntire's Fancy.
Nice.
Now, I don't know if you'll be able to hear the music, but you'll hear my big mouth anyways, because I'm very, I have very strong lungs. We'll just put it that way. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Can you hear that music? Okay. I'm going to sing with her, but you'll hear me. Well, I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room rundown shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. Then Mama spent every last penny she had to buy me a dancing dress. Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into a satin dancing dress, hair split on the side, clean up to my hip. Well, it was red and velvet trim, and it fit me good. Standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. Said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Mama dabbed a little bit of perfume on my neck and she kissed my cheek. Then I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She turned a little back and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, your paws run off and I'm real sick and the baby's gonna starve to death. And it turned me into what it like if I said to thine own self be true. And I shivered as I watched a roach go across the toe of my high heel shoe. It sounded like somebody else that was talking, asking, Mama, what do I do? She said, just be nice to the gentleman, Fancy. They'll be nice to you. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down. Here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do. But if you went out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down. Now your mama's gonna move you uptown. Well, that was the last time I saw my mother had left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby. Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate had started to turn, and for me there was no way out. It wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama had been talking about. I knew what I had to do when I made myself this solemn vow that I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know when or how. I couldn't spend the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know, I might have been born just plain white trash, but Fancy wasn't my name. Said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. She said, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. It wasn't long after a benevolent man led me in off the streets. 1 week later, I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite. I charmed a king, a congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. Then got my New York townhouse flat, and I ain't done bad. Now in this world there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites that call me bad. Guess that's Mama for turning me out, no matter how little we have. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing for now, 15 years, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ears. Said, here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Here's your one chance, fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do. But if you want out, well, it's up to you. So don't let me down now. Mama's gonna move you uptown. Oh, and I guess she did.
Well, thank you, Andy.
You're welcome.
I just realized that I was muted. I muted myself because there was an echo going on, so I tried to mute myself so it would, you know. You know what? That's brave and bold and beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I
Thank you.
figured it was a good song anyway.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so guys, as we wrap up this episode, that was your gift from Andy to the world. Andy, tell the audience whatever you want to hear before I wrap up this episode 28.
All right, guys, I just want to say I love you and I appreciate you and I appreciate you spending your time with us and have a magical, wonderful day. The only way you can have a magical, wonderful day is if you make it that way. So make your day amazing.
Yes, and everybody, I want to tell everybody happy Thanksgiving to all in Canada or who is celebrating in Canada. You know, I don't celebrate anything but my existence. And yes, it sounds to some like I was told, oh, Toby, that's very cocky. No, that's the only thing that I'm supposed to celebrate is my existence. Yes, I enjoy Thanksgiving. Did I make some turkey? Of course. Did I enjoy it? Of course. But do I celebrate? I celebrate life every day. There is no celebration more worthy than celebrating your breath of life, no matter what it is. And that is firmly what I believe. I encourage you all to flow, to feel your love over worry. It is a frequency of your heart. It is not a thought process. It is not a mindset. It is a heart set. It is to flow, feeling your love over worry no matter what, flowing with ease and great force like water over rocks. Why? Because then you wear down any limitation or restriction that may arise in your life. It's all learning anyway. Enjoy the flow. Guys, if you haven't already, please register for the Boot in the Ass Summit upcoming in November. I co-host this summit with Michael Whitehouse. And it is, come on, to heal and get better and to do what you need to do in life. Simple. What can I say? We all sometimes need a boot in the ass. Guys, I remind you all of my ebooks are $5. Please go and get your copies. Pay it forward. If you don't need copies personally, I know that you know somebody who needs them. So if it's not for you, give somebody that. Because great time of change is here.
Yeah.
But what are you stepping up for every day? Are you stepping up and defending your belief systems that are restrictive, limiting you from feeling your own love for yourself? Break free of those barriers today. Literally. By now, you must know you want a copy of my ebooks, any one of them. You'll find them at lulu.com in the bookstore.
Listen, I'm going to interrupt you for a minute, Toby.
Yeah.
Toby's books. I've read 3 of them. Remind me later, Toby, and I'll go review them. But anyways, I've read 3 of them. I've read her Turning Hell into Heaven, her Energy Bank, and what's the Ostrich to Eagle? Is that
your transition from ostrich to eagle?
Yeah. Listen, just those 3 books. Wow. Anybody who wants to do inner work and healing, those 3 books are a great place to start. Yes, I said just to start, because that's not everything. Not everything that is a good start. If you want to do inner work and healing, you start with those three:
Which three are they again?
the turning hell into heaven, your energy bank, and
Budgeting your energetic bank, managing your true wealth.
I can't remember the full title.
That's okay. It's
And the
budgeting
third
your
one,
energetic bank, managing your true wealth, people.
yes. And the third one, the the ostrich to eagle.
Your transition from ostrich to eagle.
Yes, you need those three books as a starter kit for your inner work and inner healing. Now, I've had the pleasure of having Toby to help me through everything. That has been my honor. That has been my pleasure. But those three books is a great start. They're wonderful starts.
Thank you for that, Andy.
You're
That
welcome.
makes me smile. That's the greatest birthday gift that I could get is some real heartfelt reviews on these books. I don't do them to be some world-renowned author. No, I do it to put global change into this world. And I have effectively done that. And I will continue to do so. Yeah. I love being called the prolific writer. But you know what? I channeled all those books through me. Okay, people think, oh, yeah, she sat down, write them. No, that's why they're not perfect books. They're channeled books. They're
Yeah.
exactly what you need. So go and check out my books, see what calls to you. The ebooks are $5 on special now in honor of my birthday. So go check it out. Thanks for the reviews, Andy.
You're welcome.
Guys, if you want to join me for my 50th upcoming birthday party, again, I will post some link. We are going to be having fun on Thursday. Super moon, super gathering for Toby's super 50th birthday. Guys, if you want to join us, please do. I love you all. Thank you for your time and energy and you coming out and spending this time with us. We appreciate you. We love you. We see you. Guys, if there's anything that you would like us to discuss, topics, you have questions, reach out to us. Okay? Because we will more than likely do a live right about it the next episode.
Yeah.
Anything that you guys want to talk about me, there are no barriers. And that's another thing. I was told coming out here in this coaching world and this speaking world since September that I needed to pick a problem, pick a type of person that was suffering that problem and do it. What I do and what I bring to the world, it doesn't matter what the hell your problem is. Doesn't matter what sex you are. I am now running 2 empowerment programs for self-mastery, one for women and one for men, that are both very effective in the results that everybody is getting. So no, you don't have to follow the norm. And yes, you can open a business and do it organically from scratch without funneling clients and your people will find you. Be authentically you, know what you're doing, come with the power that you do, be the powerhouse that you are for change, and your people will find you. I'm living proof of it. Okay? I love you all. Guys, thanks for coming out. We love you. We love you. We love you. If you haven't already and you want to register, please do. Join us for the birthday party. And if not, hey, have a great day. We love you. We thank you. And don't let people piss you off. Smile it off, laugh it off, and remain you at all times. We love you. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
Well, it looks like it doesn't want to end stream. There we go.